Hi friends, just finished today's workout. Let me tell you, a little bit of a roller coaster ride today. A little bit of ups, a little bit of downs. I'm gonna try to go through it quickly because I don't feel like talking. Woke up this morning feeling real good. No pain, no issues, no soreness. Oh, actually, let's finish off talking about yesterday. Yesterday, after the workout, I went to get my bike fixed, kind of, had a flat tire, and I never dealt with that issue before. I had to get my bike fixed, and that was all right. After I got my bike fixed, I went for a bike ride. This was the longest bike ride I've done in a while. Actually, not the longest. I'll tell you how it went. The longest I've done so far is 30 minutes. And then my last bike ride, I did a 25-minute bike, so like 3.5 miles, and then a big like hour break, and then another 25-minute bike. So I went really good. I would do my little cousin, and I went from my cousin's house to my other cousin's house. And it was awesome. It was fine. No issues. It was my first time riding the road bike. The only thing was, dude, it was so, like, at first, the first ride, it was so hard to balance. This is me on the bike. I was literally like this the whole time. Wait, that's not a good example. I was just like fucking flopping back and forth. It's like riding on CDs is what it felt like. Because the wheels are so much thinner than I've ever had to deal with before. I'm used to riding one stationary bike, and then two before that, I would ride a mountain bike to work and stuff. So road bike is fucking a huge difference. That was the hardest part by far, is just balancing. But the second ride, the first ride it was hard. The second ride, it was so much easier. I got used to it real quick, which I was actually surprised about, because the whole first ride I was like, damn, how the fuck am I gonna do a try? How the fuck am I gonna do a try? I was so scared. Any crack I went over, anytime there was like a sidewalk, I had to go up and down, or I would just walk. I would get off the bike and walk. It was scary. And then the way back was a lot easier, a lot less scary, a lot stronger. So it's cool. Yeah, it took me about 50 minutes total. So like 25 minutes down, 25 minutes back. And then that was good. No pain, no issues. Went to bed, no pain, no issues. Woke up, no pain, no issues. Came straight to the gym like a fucking G. Actually, I took like an hour to get ready this morning just because the stash is gone. Just because I was shaving up a little bit. Kind of like did something weird on my side. I was doing it without looking at the mirror, which I'm always looking at the mirror. I did the whole shave without looking at the mirror. So that's why I missed these kind of sideburns a little bit on both sides. And then came to the gym. Started my physical therapy exercise. And dude, it was an interesting day today at the gym. For first off, get in. Well, I think my head's just in a weird fucking space, honestly. I had some weird dreams last night, and I was just thinking about a lot of weird stuff. I was really anxious and really just like fucking thinking a million thoughts per second walking into the gym, and I was just like angry and sad and upset and confused and excited and fucking happy. It was so weird. Just walking to the gym, it was really weird, and I was like, am I excited? I didn't know how to feel about anything, and I started listening to a song, and then I started getting so sad, and then I changed the song to Kanye, and I was like, let's fucking go. Like, it was fucking, oh yeah, and then I get to the gym, putting my shoes on, in this fucking hottie, this girl that I've seen like not every time, but a couple times I've come to work out, talks to me. We walk in at the same time. We're walking by each other. Like, we're walking with each other into the building. We go to like the lockers, and I'm like taking my shoes off, changing my shoes, taking my jacket off, putting it in the locker. And as I'm changing my shoes, she's changing her shoes. She goes, hey, how do you like your shoes? And I didn't actually have my AirPods on. And I was just like, oh, I love him. And I talked to her for like 2 minutes. And then this like 50-year-old man cucks me, walks over and starts talking to her. And I could tell she was annoyed because she was trying to talk to me and she kept doing the convo with me as this like 50-year-old guy is like talking to her, but she didn't want to be rude to the 50-year-old man or whatever, so she started talking to him. And I was like, oh, cool. And she's like, oh, well, thank you so much. Because she just asked, I was wearing barefoot shoes, and she's like, oh, do you like those? I'm thinking about getting barefoot shoes. I was like, yeah, I love them. Wear them all the time. Thinking about getting old is the shoe I wear right now. I was like, I wear these, and I'm starting to hate these because I want to wear barefoot shoes all the time now. I was like, you should get it, you should try it. And then the fucking 50-year-old fucking white man cucks me. Like, holy shit. This guy is a fucking talker too. Because I was doing exercises once, and he came to ask me how to do exercises. And I was doing like an exercise nobody on earth would ever want to do. It was just like I put a foam roll against the wall and I'm going like this and I'm pushing against the wall and I look like a weirdo. And he even said I look weird. He was like, you look weird doing it, and that's why I've never done it, but I've been wanting to do this exercise, to which I've not seen him do yet. So he's a fucking talker, bro. He just wants to fucking talk to everybody. Now he wants to talk to my womans. Fuck him, bro. Anyway, I was feeling good, feeling like fucking fucking Plat Teal. You know, I was feeling like the man. And then just like, okay, don't get cocky, don't get your ego up just because some girl wants to talk to you, even though you're just a fucking player like that. You gotta focus, you gotta just do your exercises and then get the fuck out of here. Just focus. I go to my foam rolling, I'm like angry foam rolling, I don't know why. And then I did my like spine flexibility exercises. And then literally so I did that in like this part of the gym that's like for stretching. And then there's no wall there, like there's stuff all over the place, so I couldn't like do my serrated presses against the wall. So all I did was walk around the track to go do my serrated presses. And as soon, like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just got like this terrible cramp / strain / I don't know what the fuck it was, but like just this weird feeling in my right trap. And it was so fucking scary. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is happening? How the fuck did this happen? I was like, please don't be because of my swim yesterday. Please don't be because of my bike yesterday. If like this is like, honestly, all I was thinking was like, if I tell my physical therapist about this, I'm not gonna be allowed to swim, I'm not gonna be allowed to bike. And I was like, please, like, go away. I was like, please go away. I'm massaging it. I start foam rolling on it, which if you ever try to foam roll on this, it's fucking hard. I was like upside down on my like like kind of doing like going to like a headstand onto the foam roller. It was fucking terrifying, and I'm like, fuck. It goes away a tiny bit, so I do the serrated presses, and then it's feeling a little bit better. So then I do the RTC slides with the foam roller, and it's still like fine, like fucking there. And I'm like, oh fuck. But like, I do this exercise right, it doesn't use my trap. It shouldn't use my trap. So I was kind of thinking like two things. Number one is like, I should stop everything, get the fuck out, because my trap hurts. Number two is, whenever I use my trap, it hurts. I'm not supposed to use my traps in any of my exercises. So it's like the perfect time to do my exercises, because if I do my exercise and my trap hurts, I know I'm doing it wrong. I work for the RTC slides. I go to do my cable pull downs. Kneeling cable pull down, that's the next exercise I do. And I literally could not even get into position. I started off on 10 pounds, guys. Like usually like warm up to build into the heavier weight. So I started off with 10, and like I literally could not even do it without my like this straining so much. My left side was fine, I could do it. But with the like my left side is already stronger, so why make my left side even stronger than my right side? I was like, fuck, and this literally brought me to fucking hell. It literally was like, all this hard work, you had the best swim of your life yesterday, you did a fucking hard bike ride, you've been doing so good with physical therapy exercises, increasing weight, getting stronger with your rhomboids and all these muscles you've never had to strength train before. You've been doing so fucking good. And out of fucking nowhere, between a 2-minute walk, not even 1 minute walk around a track, super slow, not fucking doing anything, I'd get this like weird spasm and cramp. And it was just like fucking like, what did I miss? What did I do? Because no trap pain yesterday, nothing last night, nothing this morning, like doing foam rolling, feeling nothing. it's like where I have no idea where it came from. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like everything I've been doing like lately has been like track everything, like everything I do exercise wise, everything I do fitness wise, track all my pain all day, every day. I fucking track everything so we can find out what causes these kind of issues in my body. And this is and I've been tracking everything. I've been doing so good at like slowly progressing, and then fucking KO, bro. Fucking KO. Yeah, why are you looking at me, bro? This old lady just said, what's up? No fucking way she's gonna park right next to me. No fucking shot. Okay, thank God. Okay, alright. Anyway, it was just like fucking out of nowhere. Fucking boom. Knife in the neck. So I'm thinking, alright, what the fuck do? I don't have work for 4 hours. I have nothing to do between now and 4 hours. Do I go to work early and just go hard at work? Do I just go home and do nothing for 4 hours and then go to work? Do I just like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I really had no idea what the fuck to do with myself. And I kind of still don't know what to do. And I'll get into that after I finish my story. But I decided, all right, let me do a lap around the track and think about it. So I do a lap around the track and I'm like, I gotta do a bike ride. If I go to work, I'm not gonna do any cardio. I'm not gonna do anything the rest of the day. I'm just gonna, like, I walk a lot at work, but I'm not gonna do anything the rest of the day because I'll be working until 9 p.m. And then after 9 p.m. I just get home, knockout. So I was like, I need to do something. I was like, I'll get on the bike for a little bit. Right when I get on the bike, I'm like, 30 minutes. Like, bare minimum, new bare minimum on the bike, 30 minutes. And dude, that was the longest fucking 30 minutes of my life. So I got on the bike, excited, feeling like whatever. And I wasn't like thinking of any pace, any goal, nothing. Just do 30 minutes. If I'm just like doing the motion with my legs, that's fine as long as I'm on the bike moving for 30 minutes. I didn't care about resistance or anything at all. I was on a spin bike, so I was like, what's the point of fucking even trying? Because like, I don't fucking understand how this bike works. Because I go on an erg bike and my average wattage is like 170, 180, 190. And then I go on the spin bike and my wattage is like 300. And I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? No matter how hard I try on the, I mean, I can get it for a few seconds, but like I could probably get 500 if I tried on the spin bike, and trying as hard as I fucking can on the erg bike, I could only get 300. So it's like, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea. Anyway, bike ride was fucking interesting. Get on the bike and I'm just like, so these fucking, it's like a row of bikes, right? And the bike next to me has like, you know, on like treadmills and stuff, they have like, it's like an ad playing all the time. And it's like it's like a designed ad to catch your eye and get you to look at it, and then you want to go and use it. And it's like a man biking, and then a man running, and then people working out on the machine, and then the video game version where you bike on the thing. And it's in the corner of my eye, and I can't stop fucking looking at it. So I tap the screen, and then it goes to the menu. And then I was tapping the screen every 10 seconds. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, why does this ad keep fucking playing? Because I couldn't, like, I just want to watch the ad, even though it's like the same thing over like 5 seconds in a row, over and fucking over and over and over and over again. I like, my brain is like wired to watch it, and it's in like the corner of my eye. Even if I look this way, I see it flashing, and it's like I gotta watch. And I like, that's a good fucking ad. Like, good job whoever made that fucking ad for, I forget the brand, but that bike. But like, holy shit. So I put my sweater on top of it, and this felt like, part felt like the longest ride ever. And I look at my time, 8 minutes, not even a third of the way there yet. This is the longest bike ride ever. So I put on anatomy and physiology lecture on my phone, and I'm trying to watch it, and I'm trying to stay focused. And it was just the longest bike ride ever. It was just so long. It felt like the longest time. And it was an interesting ride. But I got towards the end, really tried to, I held, all right, so my heart rate halfway through was 25 beats per minute, which comes out to 150, 25 in 10 seconds, which comes out to 150. And then I tried to I literally held the same pace, I think, the entire time. And then like literally the last 1 minute and 30 seconds was like, okay, now I'll try to speed it up. To which I kind of did. I just went to like from gear 15 to gear 17, and then tried to hold the same pace, maybe a little bit faster. I finished off with 30 minutes. My average wattage was 178, which I was like, it's like weird. So it's like, that's my average wattage when I do it on the erg bike. But when I go on the erg bike, I go as hard as I possibly can the entire 30 minutes. And then I'll get like 180, maybe 181, right? I go hard. Like, it is a fucking, like, I'm pumping from minute one, and like, I'm like mentally fighting myself harder. And then I've even done like a blind ride, just not really thinking about it. And same, and like my score drops to like 140, my watts. And then this, I'm doing like just chilling, and then I get 178. So it's like, what the fuck? How come when I try so hard on the erg bike, I get 180, maybe, and then here I'm not even trying, and I get 180 basically. Don't know how that works. And then I finish off, and it was 30, which comes out to 180 beats per minute, which is pretty fucking okay, I guess. But then the bike ride, and then I'm like, okay, I was like dying after this bike ride. I'm drenching in sweat. I lay on the floor. I'm like dying. I'm gassed. And then I'm like, okay, now what do I do? Do I go to work? Do I go home? Do I go to, like, what the fuck do I do? Do I go find food? And then I started to realize, oh my God, it's gone. And it was like, what the fuck? It's gone. It's gone. It's not cramping anymore. It's not strained anymore. What the fuck happened on that bike ride? Like, it was just gone. So I was like fucking hype. And I was like, let me be safe. Let me do a lap around the track, the thing that killed me the round before. And it was gone. It, like, I felt nothing in my right trap. So I'm like, oh, let me just go finish my exercise. So I go to scat pull down, did fucking great with that. And then I go to do my lumbar lock 1-arm row, and that was a little bit, like, kind of started to bring it back, but like, I did really good with that. It was like completely gone. And like, this was like a fucking high. It was like, oh my God, I was about to leave after my PT exercise. I was about to go work and be sad mode all day. I was about to go home, take a nap, and then go to work and be sad mode all day. I was about to like fucking be so sad. But I decided to do a bike ride. After the bike ride, I felt good. So now I can do my rest of my exercises. And now I improved on my exercises. I did not a hard, but I did like a medium hard 30-minute bike ride. And I got a fucking hot woman's to talk to me. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So, did my PT exercises, and then now I'm back at square, whatever, 3 maybe. What the fuck do I do? I got 2 hours, 2, maybe 3 hours now. 2.5 hours until I have to leave for work. I got nothing to do. So, like, this is the kind of mental game I've been going through in my head. I'm hoping I get to see one of my friends today at work and ask her for some advice and ask her what I should do. But, like, it's really, like, do I, one, like, care about the money? It's a weird spot to fucking be in, because I'm, like, I can't decide if I want to go all out and really try with work or really back off with work. And every time I ask myself this question, it's, I should go all out with work, but for some reason I just can't justify it in my own head. Do you know what I mean? So let me explain how I see it. If I go all out with work, I will work 80 hours a week, okay? And that would take me away from other things. That would take me away from my family. That would take me away from working out. That would take me away from a lot of things. In my life, I've always, not in my life, not always, but recently, I've been telling myself my number one priority in life is fitness. I want to be a fitness freak. I am a fitness freak. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to become the fittest freakiest man. I'm not freaky. I'm a little freaky. In fitness, I am. Okay, I'm gonna do whatever fucking takes. And the part of me that is like stuck is I can't be the fittest freak right now. I have to really, really limit my time in the gym, in the fitness floor, stretch. I have to limit my time stretching. I have to limit my time doing exercises. I have to limit my time doing anything related to fitness, where I want to be the person who's doing fitness stuff 7 hours a day. You know what I mean? So right now I'm doing fitness stuff, maybe 1, 2, actually like probably average, like less than 2 hours a day. And I want to get to 8. I want to get to 10. I want to get to 20, average hours per day. So if right now I start to allocate all my time into work and I get into work, then that is what my number one priority becomes. And then I start to fall off the fitness wagon. So like yesterday, I was working 16 out, not yesterday, Wednesday, today's Friday, yesterday was Thursday. Wednesday, I did a 16-hour shift. Because I did a 16-hour shift and I was so like focused on work and dedicated to work, I didn't do my exercises, which is an L. And yes, I could have done no, I couldn't have, because I was there was no way I could have done my exercises unless I did like a shitty version of it, because I couldn't get into a gym with equipment. I could have done a shitty version of it at home, but like that's still like taking away from my fitness. Do you know what I mean? Because I worked 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. And there was no gyms open, so I couldn't go do something after work. And yeah, maybe I could have done something in the middle of the day, but I was literally fucking on my game, non-stop moving, non-stop working. I didn't have time to take a 5-minute break at work to go do exercises, let alone a 45-minute break. So if I'm taking work seriously, I'm gonna slack on my exercises, I'm gonna slack on my homework, I'm gonna slack on other things. So it's like I can't take my work seriously. But then it's when I have free time, it's like I need to go take my work seriously. I need to go put all that effort into work. But then it's like, okay, if I start to get hyped up with work, if I start to really go into work, I know it's going to be hard for me to take myself out of. So thank you for listening to my speech. I've reflected. I know what I got to do now. I feel confident about my decision. Whereas before, I've just been babbling, like, what the fuck do I do? And now I'm feeling pretty fucking Gucci. So, dude, I fucking love doing these videos again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if anyone watches them. Honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed by some of the shit I talk about. So I hope nobody watches them. I hope I can keep it private. But like, so it's two things. Number one, it's like, I hope I can make all these videos private and no one can ever watch them. Number two is like, you shouldn't care what other people think. Just post it and post it, because there's a chance someone takes something positive away from your experience, Derek. It's more likely people are negative about your experience, but you shouldn't care what people think, so that doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? It's my thought process, maybe. But yeah, this was cool. I love talking about my shit. It really helps me. Like, I was coming in this video like, I don't want to record, but I'll just talk about my workout and then go. I thought it was going to be an 8-minute video. Now we're at 25, 24. Is where we're going to finish off at probably. So, and it's like, whoa. At first, I was really, really confused. What do I do about my work? I'm stressing about this. Like, I want to take my work seriously, but I can't. And now I'm realizing, like, that's exactly it. I want to take my work seriously. I know if I take my work seriously, it's going to be hard for me to take myself out of. So I can't take my work seriously because right now my priority is my back, my genetic disorder, my fitness level, and I need to figure that out. And then maybe once I feel good, I can start to take work seriously. Because also, if I just go fully into work and ignore all fitness, my back is going to start to get bad again. And then that's going to make work harder. That's going to make school harder. That's going to make life harder. It's going to make me fucking angry all the time like I used to be. I know what I got to do now. I feel good. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go make a good breakfast. I'm going to take my time. And then I'm going to go to work when I'm supposed to. It's probably like never. Thanks for watching. I'm the fucking best. Pulling biddies left and right. Making powerful decisions according to my fitness level and my fitness state, becoming stronger, becoming faster, increasing my endurance, increasing my mobility, increasing my stability, and of course, becoming an intellectual with these vlogs. Next thing we gotta do is get rid of this fucking chubby neck. I fucking hate it, bro. The only thing I don't like about this vlog is fucking exposes my fat. Peace out.